Welcome, everyone. It's Mike Dotterer, and I'm live on the dot. And you're probably noticing that the screen on this live on the dot is much better than ever in the past. And that's great news. And what we want to talk about um, every Saturday is good news because unfortunately, we have in the media, as many of you guys know out there, it's negative, negative, negative. And every Saturday, we're going to talk about positive, positive, positive. And I wish some of the media moguls out there and I'm not going to mention the names, but I wish they would have adopted what Ted Turner, who I met Ted, this must have been 25, 30 years ago, probably 30 years ago, in Atlanta when I was working at the United Nations. And he wanted to set up a network, a channel that was talk about good news. And there's that phrase, if it bleeds, it leads. And we're not going to do that. We're going to talk about good news. So, what is the good news that I have to deliver? Well, this computer that I'm talking on is a Hewlett-Packard laptop. And the good news is you can get a great PC versus other products out there for an amazing price. And I got this at the Amazon Prime sale that went on July 11th and 12th. And I'll never forget this. I think about 30 years ago, I had an opportunity to meet David Packard and Bill Hewlett and David Packard back, I think, in the 1930s. And I could check that right now. Started Hewlett Packard from their garage. And I don't know whose garage it was, but this is before Steve Jobs. And so I'm talking to you on, this is the first time ever on this Hewlett Packard laptop. And I'm just amazed at the quality of the I guess that we call it the pixel quality. So anyway, I'm going to look up here. I unfortunately have been working. I shouldn't say unfortunately, but I have a new schedule where I work in the we call it the night shift, and I've been doing this for the past couple months. I've never done anything quite like it, and it's pretty amazing. At 6 p.m. I go in, and the next morning, 6:30 a.m. I get out, and it's I've never done that, but I've been doing it for the past couple months, and it has kind of thrown off my is it the circadian clock that we have? So if I sound a little bit tired, I am. But to talk about exciting news, that's exciting. So I'm going to go to my little sports app here. I have a sports app, and we're going to go sports, type in Yahoo, and there we go. So, oh boy, Vondrousova won Wimbledon, and I was hoping Jabeur would win, but Vondrousova. And what I love about tennis, I have a good friend, Lilia Osterloh, who I'm going to have on the dot soon because she's going to talk about tennis diplomacy. And there's a picture I sent her where she is coming to the net, shaking one of her opponent's hand. And I think that tennis is a way where countries can come together. Just like back in the 1970s, I believe, we were playing ping pong, and that was a way to open up relations with China. ping pong diplomacy. So we're going to have Lily on to talk about tennis diplomacy, and she's going to talk about her vision on how tennis can bring peace to our planet. So that's good news. The other good news is I'm getting ready to order uh, the technology where you can grow in your home or anywhere. You can grow plants. The plant technology is amazing right now. It doesn't matter where you live on the planet, you can grow your herbs or whatever, and you don't need a lot of space, and you can do it indoors or outdoors. But the technology to grow your own herbs and plants, that's another exciting new um, that's exciting news. So I know I'm kind of rambling here, but I'm just thinking about all the exciting good news that we have. Oh, how can we not talk about uh, Chat GPT? Um, I don't know how many of you know about Chat GPT, but it is what I will never forget. Back in the 1990s, I believe it was 1997 approximately. There were two companies that I became familiar with, and many of you who are listening probably didn't know about these companies back then. But one was a company that you could go and you could look up things, and you would just, and we'd call it Google. You could Google this and Google that, and it still is a great company, but uh, I would say Chat GPT. We used to say you can Google this or you can Google that. Well, now it's going to be Chat GPT. And this is how I'm using Chat GPT. I've been thinking or saying that I feel like William Shakespeare is sitting right next to me. And William Shakespeare is Chat GPT because I love language, I love prose, I love foreign language. I want to learn a foreign language. And I feel like Chat GPT can help me learn a foreign language. There's a way to do that. And you can just go online and download Chat GPT, and you can download it on your phone. There's an app, and just ask Chat GPT, can you help me learn a foreign language? And it'll start to interact. And I can't wait till Chat GPT has a voice. That's going to be exciting. And you'll probably be able to pick the voice. And what it is, it's artificial intelligence. And it's here. It's been around for less than a year for most of the people. I'm sure the people that were coming out with the product have been working on it for years, probably decades. But for commercial use, or I shouldn't say commercial because I don't feel like it's commercialized, even though there is an upgrade version, which I am planning to do because I think I'm going to be using ChatGPT every day to look up information, to ask for advice, whether it's legal advice, medical advice. If you're an engineer and you have a question about some mathematical formulation or a problem, ChatGPT is there to help you. But what I've been using it for is I love poetry. And so what I'll do is I'll think up something. I'll think up about a person, or I'll think of a concept or an idea, and I'll go on and I'll say, hey, ChatGPT, I'd like to write a poem about this topic. And then I'll start to put in different ideas that come to my mind. And I'll give it information. And again, it's like talking to a poet. It's like talking to Robert Frost. And after I put in all this information of what I would like the poem to talk about, and I hit the enter button, ChatGPT has written a poem. So I guess that's the good news. If you love poetry and you want to kind of see how different ways of rhyme and story, go on to ChatGPT and do that, and you'll be amazed. I don't know how it does it, but it's truly amazing. So, in any event, that's the great news. And the other great news, the reason I have Beyond Slim here, Beyond Slim has, in the last 12 months, really changed my life. I have been using Beyond Slim every day virtually for 12 months. And I now, and I don't know if I can show you this, but documentation beats conversation. So I'm going to go on here. I took a picture. I got on the scale the other day. Now let's see if I can bring it up. On the scale the other day. And here it is. Let's see here. Still looking for it. Let's see. Okay, here it comes. There it is. Here we go. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if it comes up. No, it's not coming up. Let's see here. Maybe I have to change my background. Let me see if I can change my background. I'm going to go here. Virtual background. Let's see. Virtual background. And I'm going to change my background to none. There. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if you can see that. It says 194 pounds. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. 194 pounds, 0.8. 194 pounds, 0.8. I mean, I have not been 194 pounds since I was catching. Hi, Henry.
Hello.
That's my cousin Henry. It's okay. I haven't been 194 pounds since I was catching footballs from John Elway. Do you know that, Henry?
Yeah.
I mean, is that good news or what? It's unbelievable. So, any event, that I'm going to leave you with that. If you'd like to know more news about Beyond Slim, just get in touch with me. Golly, I got to shave. It's truly amazing. And what it is, people are probably thinking, was it another diet? No, it's not a diet. It has to do with AMPK, which is a switch that it's an enzyme that all of us have. And you can turn the switch on by drinking Beyond Slim an hour or half hour before your two largest meals. And what I've noticed is, because I love sugar, I love sugar, and so many people on this planet love sugar. And unfortunately, sugar is killing us in many ways. And it doesn't have to. And Beyond Slim, the formulation of Beyond Slim, somehow, you pour it in water, and I don't have any cravings for all the sugary drinks that are out there. I'm not going to mention the other drinks, the carbonated drinks, because this is good news. I don't want to downplay anything, any other company. My grandfather used to say, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. But I'm just always drinking water with Zip Slim, and you can't drink too much of this. It's called Zip Slim. So if you're interested in releasing a few pounds or a lot of pounds, or enhancing your immune system, that's the other thing that's really amazing about Beyond Slim, is it enhances your immune system and you release weight. And those are the two areas with viruses. If you want to fight off viruses, you want to get rid of the weight, any excess weight. So if you're not where you want to be and you want to enhance your immune system, get in touch with me, please. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Just send me a message and I'll get you the information. So with that, that's my first On the Dot. Next Saturday, we're going to be a little bit more prepared, but this is the first one that I'm doing on this HP laptop. And want to thank everyone for tuning in. And we'll be back again next week. Okay. All right. Take care. And just my last message to you is be grateful that you're able to either see this now or see it recorded. Gratitude, there's a saying, have an attitude of gratitude, because being grateful is something that changes your mind. And if you're not feeling good or you're down, just realize that there's a roof over your head. Hopefully you're able to eat well and smile. I was told many years ago it takes fewer muscles to smile than it does to do the opposite. So again, thank you for joining me on this On the Dot. Good news, and we'll do this every Saturday. And I promise you, next Saturday, there's even going to be better news than we've had today. So it keeps getting better. All right, take care, everyone. Have a great day, and God bless.